Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another new video. I hope you guys are all doing well today. It's been a good day for me today. It's been bloody freezing though. I've got the heating on full and I'm in my jumper and my jacket and everything. But today I wanted to talk about a topic I see a lot of people talking about. So I went through a few Facebook groups and I just browsed like the general questions that people are asking. And it's a sad state of affairs, because one of the most common things I see is people trying to liquidate their stock, and that makes me sad. That gives me them sad feels. So today I wanted to inform people on how to get into business the proper way. How to get into business the proper way. How much money do I need to start a successful business? So the short answer is you're going to need at least $3,000. I would suggest $3,000 to $5,000. And I'm going to break that cost down now. As per usual, I've got my old Pokemon book here, age appropriate. I've got a 3-year-old kid and another on the way. If you watched my last video, you'd know that we had our 20-week scan yesterday. So we had our gender reveal, and it turns out we're having a baby girl. So we're thrilled about that. It's the first girl in my family. It's the first. I mean, we're just renowned for making boys, so it's the first. It's such a big deal. But anyway, enough about me. So $3,000 to $5,000. I'm going to break it down now. It's going to be a short video. Like I said, with all of my videos, the point is grab the information, retain it, push it back out into the world, apply it to your business. So here we go. The first thing you're going to want to do, optional, buy a course. Do you need to buy a course? Maybe, maybe not. I'm going to make a separate video about that, so I'll link that down below when I've made it. But for the sake of this, we'll include it, because I'd rather include it and you not need it than not include it and you don't need it. Something like that. Anyway, course. So upwards of $1,000 you're probably going to be paying for a decent course. So we'll say $1,000 for a course. After you buy your course, you're going to want to buy your product software, your researching software, so Jungle Scout, Viral Launch. They're normally two purchases, so you got like your web app and your Chrome extension or whatever. So you got about $200 for that combined. Once you've done that, you're gonna then buy your product from China. So you're gonna be sourcing your product. So again, an estimate. I'm just gonna slap on $1,250 for an estimate. So I say that because you're gonna be buying for your first order probably around 500 units, if not more. So it's a reasonable estimate for 500 units. After you buy your product, what you're going to do is buy your barcodes. So you're going to head over to somewhere like Speedy Barcodes and buy a couple of barcodes. You need one barcode per unit you're selling, not per unit, per unique unit you're selling. So you're probably going to pay $50 and you'll get a bunch of barcodes, and then you can just store them for future products as well. So $50 for your barcodes, and then what you're going to do is pay your supplier to sticker those barcodes onto your products prior to shipping. There's two reasons I like doing this. One, it's cheaper than paying Amazon to barcode them for you, because Amazon will always rip you off. And second, it helps customs when they see that your item already has a barcode on. It looks more legit. There's less likely to be a fuss when the boat's coming through customs. So get it stickered before you ship it is my advice. So shipping, stickering the barcode, is going to cost about $100. It's probably going to cost a bit less, but like I said, I would rather estimate more and then not need it than estimate less and you not have it. So $100 for stickering the barcodes. After you stick them, obviously you ship them. You stick and ship. So shipping based on 500 units, I'm going to estimate $750. So it's what, $1.50 per unit that works out, something like that. Again, might be more, might be less. It depends on the weight, the size, the dimensions of your product. As of right now, we don't know what that is because you're just looking at getting into the business. So estimating $750. Prior to shipping, you can pay for an inspection fee as well. So inspection fees are probably going to cost you starting from around $200. They can get expensive depending on who you go with and what level of inspection you're after. For a first shipment, I wouldn't bother. Just make sure you're in constant communication with your supplier. Skype with them, get a tour of the factory before, during and after production. and that should be your ticket there, rather than paying for an inspection. And then future purchases is just going to be optimizing your listing. So further product research tools for keyword selection, finding keywords, paying for photos, getting them edited professionally. Optimizing your listing is going to cost you probably another $200. So all in all, that works out at, I think, just under or around $4,000. It could be more, it could be less. It depends on your product. It depends on the shipping. It depends on a lot of things. It depends on who you hire to get your photos done and to edit your photos. But a good estimate for getting started is, I would say, between three to 5,000. So that worked out at 4,000. So that's pretty accurate. It sort of stood that little test. So I'll leave it as that. If you're looking at getting into this is private label. If you're looking at getting into private label, then yeah, between 3,000 and 5,000. If you're looking at getting into Amazon but don't have that much money, then go and do tactical, or go and do retail arbitrage. Go and do online arbitrage. These things are good for low startup capital. You can build on your money, and then while you're building on your money, buy a course, continue your RA and OA business, and then once you've got that 3,000 to 5,000 mark, go private label, because the real money is in private label. So short video, I'll leave it as that. Like I always say, go back throughout the video, pause it where you need to, dissect the information, and then apply it to your business. Okay. So if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate that. It helps me out and makes my channel look good. I'm a new channel, so every like helps. Share the video if you've got friends and family that are looking at getting into business. Share the channel, and leave a comment below if you need any elaboration, any further information. Comment below. If not, then join the Facebook group. I've just made a Facebook group. It's got a couple of members in it now, which I'm really excited about. If you're one of those members, then thank you so much for joining. It means a lot to me. I can interact with you so much more in my own Facebook group than I can in other Facebook groups, because there's so many restrictions in other Facebook groups that I don't have in my own group. So join my group. It's a lot more sort of free-flowing than these other groups. And also it's a lot smaller, so I'm able to reply to your questions personally. I'm not knocking these other big groups. Trust me, I'm not knocking them, because I've been members of these other groups for long periods of time. But smaller groups such as mine that are just starting out, they're more intimate, and I can get to know you personally while it's small. So yeah, like I said, like, share, subscribe, join the Facebook group, and we'll have a discussion in Facebook, and I'll see you there. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.